Hello, and thank you for joining us for our 5th edition Eberron campaign, Shadows Light, where my players are going to figure out exactly how to survive an airship crash, hopefully.
Yay.
My name is Will Ellis. I am the Dungeon Master, Dice Boss, storyteller, whatever term you prefer. Before we begin, a few warnings, content warnings, starting off with, this is an actual play game. As such, serious things come up. Characters die, including characters that you just met who are captains of airships. If any of that starts to give you an issue, if it starts to be a little bit too much for you, feel free to step away. We want you to watch, but at the same time, your mental health is the most important thing. Second content warning is spoiler warning. This campaign does contain spoilers for the following: the Eberron campaign setting as a whole, the Dreaming Dark novels by Keith Baker, the 3.5 adventures, Forgotten Forge, Whispers of the Vampire's Blade, Shadows of the Last War, and Grasp of the Emerald Claw. Just not in that order because I messed that up. Also, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And finally, final warning, I get rules wrong. It happens. Go ahead and at me, brah. And with that, I don't think we have any other announcements. Oh,
One more spoiler warning. We do have the Halo 2 spoiler warning because the chat room in there is definitely emulated from time to time, and I feel like it will be today. Fuck!
Oh, fair. Oh, God, I remember kids from Xbox Live going
I'll be texting you later.
Yeah, I'm sure. Playing Minecraft.
Anyway.
Just to be fair, I love your mother.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'll tell you about that joke off screen. So, let's go ahead and meet our players, starting with McKnight.
Hi, I'm McKnight. I am playing as Claire McKnight, female paladin of Dorara, who's about to die. There we go.
I am Josh Hazard, and I will be playing Maury Yolen Hargrave, or Mo, the Talenta Plains halfling cleric of Aladra, goddess of fortune, who hopefully is around soon.
I'm Yak. I'm playing Nara, the elven monk of House Thurani, and we were on an airship flying, but we are no longer flying. We're falling with style.
Hi, my name is Esme. I play a wood elven druid by the name of Lysera Moonveil. She's under the Circle of Stars and currently unconscious. We'll see what happens to her in this campaign now.
We will indeed. All right. With all that out of the way, if everyone's ready.
Never ready for this.
Previously on Shadows Lights. The party, having received a mission to track down a former Dark Lantern who had stolen a magical sword by the name of Lucan Stelios, chased after Stelios, caught up with the carriage, fought some wolves. The people in the carriage got away, eventually got made their way to Trollenport, where Lysera met some interesting people who may or may not get a chance to meet her again, and ended up going to a ball where they figured Stelios would be. Stelios was in fact there. A fight broke out, and Stelios escaped. The party discovered he was headed to an airship called Cloud Destiny, an airship that Mo was familiar with, having seen it once before when he met their wheelman on a trip back from the Talenta Plains. You guys managed to make it onto the airship after dealing with some minions that Stelios seemed to have left behind, and started searching high and low, casting spells, using locate object twice. trying to detect good and evil.
Nara almost found him on
Seemingly-
a hunch.
Nara almost discovered where he was on a hunch. And then the Sky Raiders attacked. Members of the Emerald Claw boarded the ship. A terrible fight ensued. Most of the crew is currently dead, including Captain Morgus, the ship's captain. Left alive is the wheelman, or the helmsman, Alistair de Lyrender. Now, properly to give him his proper name, Captain Alistair de Lyrender, since he is now the highest ranking person on that ship. Nora followed some of the Emerald Claw soldiers down into the hold, where, while he was there, Lucan Stelios emerged from the wall locker that he had been hiding in, and in mist form, because he is in fact a vampire, made his way to the deck. In response to him appearing on the deck, the airship that had launched the skiffs these Emerald Claw soldiers were on crashes into the Cloud Destiny, which is unfortunate since, as previously stated, Lysera Moonveil has fallen unconscious from wounds during the battle and is now lying on the deck, unconscious. As we come into the game, I'm going to need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Don't forget yours, like Sarah. Oh wait.
Oh no, I failed mine.
Yes, unfortunately, Lysera does automatically fail her dexterity saving throw. Ooh, not bad.
Oh my goodness.
Let me see if what I would have got if I was.
First roll of the night.
Bad.
Looking good.
No! No!
I saw that.
Wait. Oh, wait.
I saw that on
If it had
TV.
only been 2 lower, if it had been a 1, I could have re-rolled.
Going strong. Good night. Good night.
Dirty 20.
Oh my goodness.
Unexpected.
19.
Oh, not bad.
Nara and Claire are going to put together a new team.
Yeah, basically.
Oof.
Mo?
A 5.
Okay. Just so you know, this is not as bad as you guys think.
Yet.
I promise you, it's not as bad as you think.
Yet.
Especially for Lysera. Because the penalty for failing this, it's a DC 16, is that you fall prone and take a D6 bludgeoning damage.
Wait.
That means you have to.
Wait.
You're already prone.
This will take the damage.
You're not going to take the damage.
Okay.
No. You're already prone. You take the damage from falling prone.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I probably should.
Because if she took the damage, she'd be dead.
This one like squint.
No. That's technically not true. She would just be at 2 death saving throws if she took damage.
Oh, it's
You
only
only
from
take.
only from attack.
Yeah, only if it's a melee. Yeah, it's only from a melee attack that you automatically fail
I
to.
was gonna say that real shitty.
I mean, it is what it is. I had a good
That's
life.
So Mo takes 1 point of piercing damage, or bludgeoning damage rather.
I was going to say, what the fuck?
However, like that's if you are not standing next to a railing.
Oh yeah.
None of you are right next to a railing.
Good.
However, by the way, I posted the link back to Owlbear in the Discord chat.
Okay.
This terrible circumstance brought to you by owlbear.rodeo. So I don't know if any of you remember what it looked like. All of Squad A
Mm-hmm.
are standing next to railings.
Check.
Ooh, ooh.
Bye.
And I rolled a collective check for them.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
The
what
answer
that
to
check
that collective
was.
check was 4.
Goodbye.
So all 4 of them fall over the sides. They get to. Nope. 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 They do not pass their secondary saving throw to grab onto the edge of the ship, and they are now falling. Alistair maintains his feet as the ship rocks, and as I mentioned last time, because the control arms for the elementals were broken when the ships smashed into each other, both elementals were set free and are now basically fighting above the airships.
I have a question.
Yes.
For Squad B, do they also need to make a check because they're technically on an elevated spot? Or that area is elevated? What?
They didn't. That,
That's true.
It's a good question. I just figured I'd
no,
ask.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Which would be an issue for them, except for the fact that Squad B actually completely passed their checks.
Fair enough.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
They rolled an 18.
Figured I
I
asked.
was making a collective checks for each squad.
Figured I
However, yep, that's fair ask. However, all of the ones on the lower floor are now prone. However,
Mhm.
there's another downside in the lower holds. Nara, you hear
Yes.
a terrible explosive sound coming from where the elemental chamber is.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Dragon shards in that chamber trying to maintain the prison essentially of the elementals were overloaded and exploded.
Oh.
That sounds cool. Yeah, totally. Mhm.
Fix it.
Dealing
It,
these two dealing 10 damage each to the 2 crew members that were standing outside as they get thrown there and there.
Alrighty then.
All right. And do I still have it? Oh, I specifically meant to keep it. And I did not. I am a terrible dungeon master. I'm kidding. I'm fucking fantastic. Everybody knows this.
Yes.
So
There we go.
we're going to go ahead and re-roll initiatives. Just because apparently I don't have the initiative count from last time.
Okay. Where's my dice?
Oh, well.
Oh, you rolled bad, didn't you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
I'm not using that dice today.
Wait. Where's my thingy?
Jesus Christ. Nara, the guy in front of you that fell over actually dies. Like you'd already attacked him once, I believe.
yeah.
Right?
Yes.
There was no sound. He just died.
Yeah, I rolled a.
He just fell over. He didn't even make a sound.
He falls over and like hits his head on the side of the locker, and you hear a snap as he falls limply to the ground.
He's fragile.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I rolled a 6 for their bludgeoning damage.
I spit on his corpse. No,
Whoa. Wow.
Does the sudden accent come from?
Right?
Is Nara Hispanic now? Because if he was like a Ninja Zorro, that could be dope.
Oh, for real. I rolled, by the way.
Okay. Sorry, I'm still rolling for other people.
Oh, okay.
Rolled like shit.
Pretty sure we did too.
All right, guys.
Mhm.
Anybody above 20?
It'd be nice.
I was expecting Nara. Wow.
Close.
15 to 20.
19.
Oh, it's gonna be funny.
All right. And that was it? Wow. Okay, 10 to 15.
Oh
Oh.
I'm not rolling well
no!
today.
This is great. All right. I love this campaign. So they all gone before
Hold on a
us.
second.
Got it. Got it. Mm-hmm.
Well, they're not gonna attack a child.
You say that.
No, I forgot to roll for one group. That's the reason why it's taking me a bit.
Oh, okay. Still feel like
All
they're
right,
gonna go before us.
But 15 to 20.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 10 to 15 was the last one I said. So 5 to 10.
I rolled a 6. What?
Okay.
Oh, gee. Oh. Oh. No, I know what you rolled, Bo.
I know you know.
Almost just wrote down Esme.
I mean,
Yes, I know it's also your name, but
yeah.
all right. 0 to 5.
4.
Yo!
Four? What's your dexterity? 2.
Oh.
I don't have a dexterity modifier, so it's just 1.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
It feel like that, I guess.
It's okay.
It's
I
actually
like.
fairly spread out between.
There, you and I are rolling on the same page tonight.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
It's okay. I like going last. Let me observe the situation
Okay, sure.
as people
Once you
die.
observe the situation, try to avoid death longer.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Sure.
Says the
Okay.
dancing tour guide.
Mhm.
All right, Nara, you're up.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, no, it's my light's messing up.
Yeah, your mic's messing up too.
Is it?
Oh, maybe it's not. No, it's just kind of lagging a little bit. That might be
Okay.
on my end.
Oh yeah, because we can hear you, but the video itself is not picking up at the same time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just me.
Anyway, Nara,
Yeah.
what you doing?
I am
You
counting
can
my
feel the
movement right
ship
now.
underneath you, like. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, give me a heads up. That's
Yep. Sorry.
of what you're doing, especially because we're over this.
I am now here.
Oh.
Okay. Where exactly?
Oh.
Oh,
Am
are
I
you
not showing
running?
up? Yep.
Oh, you're running. Okay. All right, cool. Leaving those two guards to their fates. Gotcha.
Ship crashing. That is concern.
All right, is that your full move?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, things happen. Well, let's keep going then. Oops. He's dead. Alive. All right. Yep, things happen. Next up. Da-da. Okay. Damn. All right, you guys watch as on the top deck, Blair, you're kind of like partially up the stairs, so you can see kind of what's going on. As Alistair takes the dirk as he removes it from the guy's head that he just put it through, and he throws it at squad member B4, who believe had already taken a fair amount of damage from the ice knife. And so, yeah, that's going to kill him. So, yeah, as he throws at it, and another one of the Emerald Claw soldiers falls dead to the ground. There are 2 left there. That is Alistair's turn. He's also going to yell, he's like, get passengers to the life rings. And Lysera, I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
Let's do this, guys. I rolled. Oh wait, that was bad. Hold on. What is that? Oh, that's a 4.
That is another failed death saving throw. All right. These 2 guys are going to try to take out this annoying half elf. They are at advantage. They can't roll worth shit. Like, so as they're freaking swinging their flails, like Alistair ducks and they actually ting, playing flails together.
What's wrong with them?
Got a badass monster.
They're clearly bad at their job.
Completely.
I mean, fanatics aren't necessarily known for being the best trained.
True.
Like,
Yeah, also,
during the
how do you
war,
train
Emerald
for
Claw
fighting on a
soldiers were.
How do you train for fighting on a falling airship too? Like, how do you train fanatics for that?
Carefully.
Yeah.
But no, like the way I tend to see
Once.
your general Emerald Saw soldier,
Mm.
the way I'd see your general Emerald Claw soldier is like during the war, they're stormtroopers.
Yeah.
During the war, they were the clones, like extremely powerfully trained, and then afterwards they are the dregs, the recruits, and stuff like that. Where you get stormtrooper marksmanship.
They
That was
missed on
Squad B.
purpose. They were
Hey,
told.
Mo.
Yes.
Hey, Mo.
Yes.
It is your turn. You are currently on the ground. And as the
Yes.
ship is lurching and you fall over, you feel something touch your hand as it comes skittering across the ship.
First instinct is to grab it.
You hear a voice in your head. Mo, right? Please save her. And you are holding a staff,
Okay.
a dragon shard on the tip.
All right.
And you can feel the power to cast Cure Wounds at a distance.
Interesting.
I was gonna say.
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Can I sort of feel what distance?
Far enough to hit Lysera.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Getting to my feet and pointing forward and blasting Lysera with magic light.
Okay.
It's 5 feet to get up from prone.
Hey,
Correct?
Esme.
Is half your movement. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's half your movement. So
it's
it'll
half.
be
All right,
15
so-
feet.
Yeah,
Half
it's
your
half
movement
your
rounded
movement.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
it up.
DM.
I can move 10 feet. Sweet.
You remember when I used this one before?
Yeah, I remember. Mm-hmm.
When you left the Mournland?
Yeah.
And you're casting the spell, right, Mo?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Roll the healing.
Right.
What level you casting it at?
Mm.
Well, I don't have any second level spell slots left, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you do.
Oh, wait, no, it had been a day. We rested. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You did spend one on locate object, then you used your Pearl of Power.
Yeah.
I'm also going to need you, but before you do that, though, how many charges does a magic missile wand have?
7.
I
do
am going to need you to
that
roll a d20 for that.
Oh, you're gonna roll it. Okay.
No, I need you to roll the d20
Oh,
for
you
that.
need me to roll it.
For the
Okay.
magic for the wand. Yeah.
A 7.
That's fine. All you
Yep.
needed is not a 1 on that one.
Yeah, I know. It teetered on the one, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
I'm not that emotionally
Yeah,
attached to it, but it
if you
is
use the
useful.
last charge from a
Yeah.
from a
It has a
wand,
chance to disintegrate.
there's a chance it gets destroyed.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right, what's the healing? Did you roll that?
s- 12.
Not bad.
Sarah, you heal 12 and are back to consciousness as your wounds start to close a bit.
My changes. Start looking around. Whatnot.
Okay.
You see the same thing you saw literally 12 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Oh no, she wasn't conscious when the airship crashed into you.
It's true. Never mind. Look around. Take it in. Take in the
So yeah,
sights.
What?
yeah. You come to
And
the
helpful's nowhere to be
airship,
seen.
like there's another airship crashed into the side, and as the two airships are falling down, you can see an air elemental and earth elemental fighting back and forth above you, and you feel the wind coming from the outside of the ship as it's falling down, and the ship's canted. There's a bunch of dead people around.
Utter chaos, basically.
More than
It's not in your hands.
yeah, cats and dogs living together. And you are not holding your staff, by the way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I start getting very
So,
anxious about
Right,
helpful because I'm looking around.
Mo, you do hear a very faint thank you. That's all you notice for now.
I'm gonna respond with my telepathic. Woo. Anytime. I'm gonna tap
Do not hear a
Lysera.
response back.
Gotcha.
You move over to Lysera at this point?
I've moved my 10 feet towards her. I did. I'm halfway there.
Okay.
That is it for my turn.
Okay. Nara, you are hearing the unmistakable sounds of arcane energy. Actually, no, wait, where are you? Hold on.
Second
That
floor.
has an effect on the landscape. Okay, cool.
Oh. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4,
This bitch.
5, 6. Gonna dash. You'll get to right about there and be like, "Fuck." So yeah,
That bitch.
if any of you've noticed, that's where the dwarven woman who is afraid of heights was staying.
Mm.
You've already seen her alter her form before during the masquerade ball. So yeah, Nara, you see Grilsha like run out of the room and immediately runs downstairs. Claire, you're up.
All right. I will go ahead and between the two members, do I know who looks more hurt or?
They both look pretty messed up at this point, if I remember correctly. Like they were fighting some of the other like deckhands and stuff who were getting some decent shots in.
That's me.
Also, I think they all got hit with the ice knife.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it don't really matter.
So yeah, they all look pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go to squad B5 and I will go ahead and
Checkmate.
Basically.
actually no, don't roll that one. That was the bad one. Ba-ba-ba. Make sure I get my dice right. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, that is a 21 to hit.
Palpable hit.
Palpable.
Yeah, it's a quote from Hamlet.
Oh. And what was that again?
A palpable hit. It's near the end. An amazing play. Everyone should read it, especially because you might actually figure out the draconic prophecy if you do.
Yeah, for those who aren't aware, a palpable hit is a hit that is able to be palped.
Mm.
That is 7 points of slashing.
One second, please. Josh. I need you to lean your face closer to this side of the camera. You should lean the face close. No, to the side. There you go. Thank you. No, you were right the first time. Yeah, right there. Thank you. Wham. Okay, we're good.
Oh, my.
Trying to kick ass here. Hello?
7. Yeah. Nah, yeah.
It's pretty hot.
So you come in swinging. He was too busy focused on Alistair, and you catch him right below the neck. You don't cut the head full off, but it digs in deep and severs the spine, and you pull it out as he drops.
Nice.
So that is going to be that turn. Hey, Nara,
Yes.
your turn. Also, that's one round as you guys are falling.
Yep.
Because there's now a time limit.
Great.
I'm back down here now.
Nara, what are you doing? Okay.
Yeah, I'm attacking.
You're going after Grilsha?
Yep.
Okay. What weapon?
My fists.
Okay.
Uh, 18.
Give me 1 second. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have her pulled up. I should have done. Uh, $18, you said?
Yes.
You swing in to hit, and she hears you come running up behind. And as you swing to hit, she holds up her hand, and your fist connects to a wall of force. A shield. And as she looks at you and says, "We don't have time for this, you idiots. We get into the place where my brother was staying, we might survive the crash."
Nara, didn't you see where he came out of? Why
Yes.
do you need her?
Nope. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You were on the opposite side when he
Oh,
actually
yeah.
came out. Yeah.
That's why you need her. Okay.
Anyway, what are you doing, Nora?
I guess I am playing along for now.
Okay. So what do you say? Like you
Fine. No. I do not say that. I say fine.
Let me get rid of these emerald collapsibles first. And if you're not going to do anything else, that will be your turn. Do you have anything else?
Nope.
Okay. This is a dialogue, man. All right. Oh yeah. Let me rearrange this now that you guys can actually see what's going on. So this one's moved here. Build this guy. This guy's moved up to try to engage. Well, this guy's going to move up to try and engage. Ooh, good job, mate. Good show. Jolly good show. I don't think that squad leader has taken any damage yet, though.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, other than falling down.
I mean, Lysera hasn't turned into a bear yet, so.
One. Yep. Really? Okay. That's okay. Yeah. So you watch as he comes in with the club and catches her across the face. kind of like turns with it. Oh, by the way, this squad leader is female, by the way. Yeah, catches across the face, and you're gonna regret that, kid. And it's now their turn. So she is going to go after him. She is going to miss like a bitch. However, the other one is going to go after. Oh, that lucky bitch. As the other squad person, the other Emerald Claw soldier swings at Grilcha, who he now knows is back there. You notice that his flail gets deflected off the same shield that blocked your blow, which, if you hadn't thrown that up, you would have had to throw it up now. So, and that is all that's left of them. Okay. Okay, then. Back on the top deck. Claire, you took out B5, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Watch as Alistair reaches behind him with his other hand and pulls out a second dirk. And multiple stabs to the last Emerald Claw soldier. Get off my ship! And he stumbles back and actually falls off the side on top of the cargo area that's below there. Also dead. And Alistair turns to you as he's unbuckling the harness that was keeping him hooked to the wheel. You're Mo's friend, correct? Russell Hargrave, friend?
Yes, but now's not the time for chit chat.
Okay, I was going to tell you to go downstairs and get the passengers.
What of you?
And he actually steps just inside of the door behind him and comes out with like an armload of wooden rings. They look like large discs that have holes cut out in the center. And embedded into four sides of them are these metallic coins with an engraving of a feather on them.
Love a good feather token.
I'm getting the safety discs. You can disc if you want to. Anyway.
You can leave your friends behind.
So.
Well, we can leave the ship behind.
I mean, I think we are.
There you go.
You can disc if you want to. We can leave the ship
so yeah,
behind.
he's basically telling you to, as captain of the ship, go get the passengers.
And bring them up top?
And
Yeah.
that will be his turn. And basically, by the way, they are painted like red and white. They look like life preservers. Lifesavers.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the ring lifesavers. Yeah, that's what they look like. It's an airship. You think they don't have ways of surviving this?
Rescue flotation device.
That is Alistair's turn. Lysera Moonveil, who is still alive, but missing her staff.
Okay, so pretty freaking out right now because health food's not with me.
That's why you're
seeing-
freaking out. You almost died, and you're freaking out about the stick.
Listen, I'm being numb to the fact that I died right now because I'm dealing with not having health food and the ship falling. Okay.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll grant it. Continue. Sorry.
Under the same stress as an unwed teenage mother. Literally.
What? Okay, huh? What do I have right now? Well,
Right now, you have to use 15 feet of movement to stand up, or not 15 feet, but whatever half your movement is.
I mean, what would you say half of 35 is? 20?
Yeah, because we rounded up for Mo. So
Okay, so 20. Okay. Well, I will use my 20 feet to stand up. Having 15 left, but I'm going to because I need to make sure that I am good on the heels. So I'm gonna pop a level 1 cure wounds on myself. Just cause. All right.
okay.
So that's a 1d8 plus 5.
And Mo, did you already move you already moved yourself to 10 feet that you could, right? On the last turn.
So that's,
Yes, I did.
so that's plus 7. Okay, so I'm at 19.
Sorry, I'm
Pretty
flashing back and forth. I need to get a second monitor. 18?
So freaking out, looking around. Can I like find where helpful is right now?
Yeah. You look over. Mo is literally probably actually waving helpful at you. To be fair.
Okay. So since I see Mo at helpful, can I walk over? I'm gonna walk over to Mo.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You use
What
your
exactly
action to
is
use helpful
happening?
to fling me while I'm still holding her.
Oh my goodness.
I'm kidding.
What exactly is going on right now?
Well, a ship crashed into the one we were on, and I'm not really sure. But we should probably be helping get people off the ship.
Okay. All right. Since I spent basically all of my movement, I'm not gonna do anything else right now. But my next turn, I'll definitely start helping passengers out. But I'm ending my turn here after getting helpful.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Cause I'm free falling.
It's basically us.
This is a stressful situation. So we'll deal with that later.
Immensely less stressful and more complex than I originally anticipated.
There may be ramifications.
Oh, cool.
Well, see, that's the thing. Ramifications or physics don't quite work in this
that's
world
what I
like I
thought.
expect they do.
Say what again?
Physics
I
don't
didn't
quite
quite
work
hear
in
that.
this world the way that they should, or at least the way that I know physics to work. So, interesting.
What do you mean?
Well, if
Anyway.
I imagined myself as a halfling being on a ship that just crashed midair, and then started plummeting to the ground. And the only image I had was me being flung horrendously through the air and off the side of the ship as it falls down at a pretty equal pace to me, because that's how maximum velocity kind of works.
Except for the fact that the airship specifically has a field around it to help, like, so there's a reason why you guys could stand on top of the airship and not be blown off just generally.
No. And anything is explainable as a thing in a fantasy world. I get that. It's just I was prepared for a much more sudden and stressful event today, and it didn't quite happen that way. I'm not unpleasantly surprised. I'm just waiting to see if I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of you, Mo,
It's your turn.
your turn. Squad B is dead.
Yep. So let's see. 25 feet will definitely get me to that stairwell there. So then, how far does that get me? To the stairs is 15 feet. Get 15 feet away from the stairs on the next level. Oh man, and all the other passengers would be down on the lower deck, wouldn't they? Oh no, they wouldn't. There's some
The middle
smaller
deck,
rooms
actually.
behind
They'd be in the middle deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the middle deck, the same one we're on. I'm just making sure I don't have to go down 2 flights of
Yep.
stairs.
Nope.
But no, I can.
The lower one is where the enlisted men stayed.
Mm-hmm.
And they might need help getting up too. So my movement gets me just to the corner of that little hallway with the other doors there. So I will start knocking on them as soon as next turn starts.
You use movement and action to get there?
Just movement,
You go
actually.
50 feet, I'm assuming?
No, I only went
You got there 25 feet?
No, oh no, I would have gotten to about there. Sorry, I went for 30 and I don't know why. It's normal. So if I go the full 50, I can knock on the doors as I run by if I dash, actually.
Yep.
Because that's not an attacker.
Which one are you going to first?
The one close to me, so 5
Nope,
feet.
that's free. I'll allow that.
What'd you say?
The one on the north side? Is that the one you're talking on?
Yeah, so there's 2 little ones as you round the corner. I'm gonna go for the left one first. Yeah, that one there.
That door is open, actually.
Anybody inside?
Nope. You do remember that's where that dwarven lady who was afraid of heights was staying.
Yes. All right, I'm going to the other door, the one on the right.
Okay. The door opens and like there's 2 gnome gentlemen in here. Like they're like grabbing their stuff, going, "Oh, what's happening? Are we about to crash?"
Yeah, we seem to be.
I told you, Gerald, this was going to happen. Oh,
Shut
don't
the hell
start
up!
with
Get
me.
topside.
And they nod and they start heading up.
All right, next door. I'm gonna go for the left again. Zigzag
Which one
pattern.
on that same side? Yeah. You know the one on the right, by the way, is a ballista room. And the odds are there isn't anybody in. The one on the right.
Nobody who has resigned themselves to death.
You knock
already.
on the door?
Yep.
Pretty much. You really might not want to open that door. So on this one, knocking and someone calls out from inside. Who is it?
Border security. Who do you think? Ships crashing. Get topside.
My mom said I'm not supposed to open the door unless it's
Oh,
her who's
no.
there. He got
hell.
his
It's
own
a
room.
kid.
Yeah, he got his own room. Good. So proud for him.
Mm-hmm. Moving it up in the big world. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's the door made of?
Wood.
Oh no.
No, nothing fancy. I'm just making sure it's something I can smash. Magic weapon.
How are you going to? You'd have to attack it, and you don't have an action.
Going
left.
to attack it. Oh, that is
Next
actually
turn,
very
then.
fair. Yeah, next turn. But I'm definitely going to get ready to smash this door down and save this kid. And hopefully that'll wake up the
You have
people in the
enough
room
room
next
to get to the next door. Like, if you were to move to the next door, would you have
yeah,
movement?
I do. Yeah.
You kind of imagine that his mother and father are probably in the next room.
Okay. Well, I'll go start banging on that one real loud then.
Wait, he got his own room? Baller.
Okay.
He got his own room. He told you he got his own room.
Didn't I just say that? Did I? Yeah.
Listen.
Says I got my own room because I'm all of 15 years old.
Because his parents wanted to fuck.
Yeah, probably.
You're probably about to bust into something you want to see.
As you knock on the door, you do. I was gonna say, as you knock on the next door, you start hearing noises come from it. No, I'm kidding. You do hear
The distinct
noises,
smell
but
of
just as you're
peanut
about to
butter.
knock, the door opens. It's like,
Jeez.
what Thai food
I
is
made
there?
him
Have you guys
stop.
been fucking?
Mm-mm.
You then also made me quote Jennifer's body, so you're also at a loss there. As you go to knock
Oh,
on the
that's a weird-
door, it opens as like the woman comes out. I have to get my son, and she like just pushes past you.
Well, good. It's about time.
So that's gonna be your turn.
Ship crashed 5 minutes ago.
No, but 12 seconds from now.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Oh. Next up, everyone's favorite sorcerer. What is she going to use? How big of a cunt is she?
Not my
Polymorph.
favorite sorcerer.
Polymorph?
There was sarcasm there.
Oh, I know. Still, hashtag
No,
not my
I think I
favorite
know
sorcerer.
exactly what she's going to use. I just need a.
Oh no.
I'm just going to try and see what she has. Does she have it?
Probably
Polymorph.
does.
Nara,
She
she's trying to turn you
does.
into a slug. Don't let her do it.
That is not how I imagined her looking.
Oh.
That's why I'm in the wrong. It turns out there's a picture of her I didn't realize in the original thing.
Mm.
But I was also scrolling through the wrong, the wrong.
Oh, Nara, there's one worse thing
PDF.
she could do to you.
Oh,
She
smarter.
could polymorph you into a halfling. You could be stuck with me. Can you imagine learning acrobatics all over again from 2 feet tall?
Oh god. Be like a Lala falling 14 as a ninja.
Your dragon mark also would.
Yeah,
probably
she used this before. Oh, she used this one before. That's nasty. Oh god, that's terrible. Yep. All right then. All righty then.
What's about the happen?
Not much.
Hmm.
I'm gonna need more D6s.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my.
Not again.
I told you she used it before. I just don't think it's the one that you think it is. That would be foolish of her if she were to use the one you're probably thinking of. All right, need to make a dexterity saving throw for all of them. All of them. Nope. Nope. Even though that's a success, I'm pretty sure this guy's still dead. Six. Oops, don't say that. 18.
I'm sorry,
20,
ma'am. He dodged out of the way,
25.
but some of the flames just licked him funny the wrong way, and he died.
What flames? There's no flames.
It's a joke.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireballs. Oh, yep, that's about to happen. All right. So Nora, you watch as Grilsha focuses her energy and speaks the words as a bolt of lightning
Yep.
comes streaking from her and strikes all three of the people left standing in front of her.
Oh.
Dealing enough damage to kill everyone.
Damn.
You saw that lightning bolt before. You used it in the embassy.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm pretty sure they used that
just
lightning
because
bolt
she's
in episode
kind of a
3 too.
bitch. Just because she's kind of a bitch, you take 3 points of lightning damage.
Oh.
And she looks at you as like arcs off of her and strikes you. Sorry. The bad habits. And then she rushes into the to the locker that her brother was staying in. And you watch right before she goes in, she goes, hopefully this doesn't take too long. Holds her breath and dives into the locker, and you see her disappear. And the locker's hanging open from where her brother left, and you can see just the black space there. Claire, it is your turn.
Alright. Wow, I am in worst position out of all of us for this. Okay. Alright. So as Alistair told me that information, I will say to him real quick. Alright. Buys as much time for us to get them topside. And I'm going to just I'm gonna run to bottom. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to dash to get on to get bottom. 15. That's another 30. Okay. Alright, so if I dash, I can get to around. I can get to plus 30. Those 30 get to there, then And they have to take the stairs. That's 5.
And I will say, as you get there, you do actually see, like, as you get like down the stairs, you do see people starting to come around the corner there. The ones on the south side, as we're looking at it, I don't believe are occupied. Like, it was literally just like these 3 sets of passengers, like the couple, the 2 men, the 2 husbands there, the dwarven lady who's afraid of heights,
Calling them bird
the
nerds.
kid and his parents. I think we're the only ones that were actually there, I believe.
Okay, alright, so, but
It's Bert and Ernie Gembuckle. By the way, they're a gay gnome couple.
that should be 20 there, I believe. If I'm
Those 2
dashing.
guys that are together, we don't nearly point out that they're homosexuals. Okay.
So I still have
Easy
10
to get
feet.
along.
Alright. Actually, yeah. And then I'm gonna use, I'm just gonna fold that, and I'm going to actually look for Nara. So, just 10 feet right there, I think. Yeah. That's 10 feet right there. Okay. Alright, that's my full dash. I will definitely take a glance, obviously seeing Mo getting people out. Me screaming topside to everyone as I go down.
Me screaming topside to everyone as I go down. The name of Claire's sex journal. All right, that is your turn. Nara, you're up.
You said the locker door was still
You just
open.
watched her straight up murder people.
Yeah.
Did you just title of your first sex tape a D&D game? Why?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you said the
Because I've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine stuff, and also I used that on like the first time we played. Go ahead.
Yeah, you did say locker door was still open. Okay, so
Yes, it
I
is.
am going into that. Holding my holding my breath as well.
Are you
He's going back in the closet, guys, holding his
They've-
breath.
For for jumping in, taking a deep breath and holding it and jumping in.
okay? As you go in, you're surrounded by blackness. You can see where the door is, like where you came in. You're able to orient that way. You have no idea where anything else is. You do feel there are items in here with you, and there is something there. There is something alive in there as well, but you cannot see anything. And you get the feeling based on pressure, there's also no air in here. Or at the very least, a limited supply. Is that all you're doing with your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Dead. The passengers start rushing up the stairs as Alistair comes down from the top, and he starts handing out the rings. That's what they were supposed to be called, safety rings, not safety discs. Oh well, but like safety discs. You can jump if you want to.
Safety disc.
Leave the ship behind. Anyway. So the people are taking it and they're heading over to it. They're all gnomes, so it's taking them a little while, but they're doing the thing. All right. Josh, come on. And so that's Alistair's turn. Lysera Moonvale. You see these people with these discs, and they're like putting them like over themselves, like the kid's being helped into his. And he's like pointing because, of course, it's this kid. Look, it's a dead body.
Oh,
This one's got ice covering the wound in him. I wonder what did it.
Sarah just made a serial
And
killer.
she's just like, "That's nice, dude."
Yeah. Do I know where the rafts are to get all of these passengers on it, or do I have to like look around to find it?
What rafts?
Oh, like
What
I
rafts?
I thought there was like rafts that they were gonna be on with the safety rings. Never mind.
No, no. They are literally jumping off the safety rings.
Okay, got it.
They're parachutes.
Yeah, Sarah, you might want to get rid of that kid now. His parents are not paying enough attention to get him therapy in time for it to matter.
Let me see. Cause I know both of y'all are downstairs trying to get everybody up. And Alistair's making sure they all have safety rings. What am I gonna do? I mean,
You also might want a safety ring.
Yeah, that's true too. That is true because I don't want to fall off. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to Alistair and see if I can get 4 because I'm thinking about my friends as well. You know they're downstairs.
As he's handing them out, he's handed it off to the last of the passengers, other than you guys, and like looks.
Is it possible that
He hands you the last 3.
last 3?
He hands you the last 4.
Okay.
The last 4.
Okay. With that being said, I'm putting mine on. And then I guess I'm gonna head downstairs because I want to make sure I give them the safety rings. So
Okay.
yeah. Oh, we were wrong people. Let's see, because I moved 5 to get there. Let's see.
No. First, you would have moved 10 to. Hold on. First, you would have moved 10 to get to Alistair.
10 to Alistair. Okay.
And then 10 more to get to and then 10 more to get to the stairs. So you've got 35 left, or not 35. Sorry, 15 left. Once you're at the stairs.
Once I'm at the stairs. Okay.
Once you're on the middle deck stairs, like you can move yourself to the middle deck stairs.
Okay. And then I'm gonna come out and look around to see if I see anybody. Do I see?
Definitely see Claire. She looks like she's determinedly headed towards the lower deck.
Okay. With my 15 movement, I can get to her, right?
Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. You cannot actually.
Fuck. All right. I'm gonna move as close as I can, which
You'll be like 10 feet from her. You'll be like 10 feet from her.
Okay.
You can at least see Mo.
You haven't used an action, so you could like toss her a ring, like get her content. Yeah, once you're there, you can see Mo.
True.
Alistair would have told you. Real quick, Alistair would have told you. It's like you need to get them back up here now.
Got it.
Don't have long.
Okay. She's going to toss Claire a safety ring. Hey, catch! And look towards the both of them. So I gotta give you these safety rings, and we gotta head back up to the top deck. Allison needs us for something.
What?
I don't know exactly what it is right now, but we have to get back upstairs.
What about Nara?
I'm going to get him and give him this safety ring as well.
I'll give it to him.
Oh, fine. Tosses 2 then.
Yoink.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Mo.
Muted.
So Claire's got the safety rings. She's faster than me, and Sarah's already going to get Nara, which apparently I should be able to hear just because she's next to me and loud.
Yeah.
You kind of said that backwards. Like Sarah has the safety rings. Claire's going to go get Nora.
Yeah, because I'm not going downstairs because Claire is going.
Oh, Claire's going to get Nara.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to, but Claire said
Okay.
that he was already going downstairs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So let's boogie. So 25 feet. Let me measure this on the map real quick. 10 feet to be there. 15 feet. I can get right up to the doorway. And then I'm going to use a dash so I can move again. Oh. To get up there, I have to go through these door things, right? 25, 20 feet there.
Let me see.
Up on the top. Those little door thingies, the little wider bits, those are like ramps, right?
What, into there?
Yeah.
No, you don't want to go in there. That's a storage area.
Okay. I
As
didn't
soon
know
as
if
you
there were,
get
like,
as soon
ramps
as you get
leading
up top. No. I mentioned before, these are upper deck storage areas. As soon as you get up top, Alistair's going to point to the side of the ship. Go. You do notice he is not wearing a safety ring.
Yeah, hell no. I'm waiting for my friends to get up. He can pull me
At
off
least
the
get
ship
to the railing
himself.
so you can jump as soon as they get here.
Fine.
Russell, please.
All right, fine. I'll move.
All right. That is going to be the. That's everything on your turn. No.
Yes. It seems prudent to mention that I never said I was picking up a life ring from Lysera. She just has them. Yep. So he may have moved me to the edge, but I can't leave till they get here.
Pretty sure I would have gave you one if you walked past me.
You didn't specify that you.
Oh my god.
Well.
Yeah,
It's accurate.
that's accurate.
All right.
I'm going back upstairs in the rest. So yeah.
Aren't you glad I haven't jumped yet?
Nora,
Yeah.
you do.
Captain.
Nora, you do hear a slightly hissed voice. Hold on, stop it. Nora, you hear a slightly hissed voice. Watch where you put your hands. And that's Grill's turn. Claire, you're up.
Not touching anything.
All right. I am continuing down the stairs. That's 10. 20. That's 30 to get to here. So take about 30 to get to there. And I'm just screaming out for Nara. Are you muted?
Ooh.
I can't hear.
Who? Who can't you
Sorry,
hear?
I muted myself because there was noise at my place. I had muted myself. That was on me. So you can see the wall locker that's open where Nara is, and the inky blackness into the entrance of that wall locker.
Oh, what the fuck? How much more? Well, I can actually dash to it. I also have 10 movement left.
You
Okay.
dash to it and get in there, actually.
I'll go in there. Well, and so to me, is it literally just like a black void, essentially?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh,
It kind of reminds you a little bit of the entrance of White Hearth, where there was that blackness as you guys went in.
You know what it kind of looks like is your shield,
Are
actually.
you going in?
fuck.
Also, a little bit like that, yes.
I'm just. Oh no, real quick, it's like. Are you in here, Nara? Hello? Hmm? Yeah.
Nara, you don't hear anything.
Before I was running down, did I get a good gauge of impact time?
That was actually what Alistair meant by you guys needing to get back up. So, because Claire didn't understand when, and Lysera didn't tell you that it was because you guys are going to crash soon, you have no idea when the ship's going to hit.
Oh,
Now, you can't really see out, Nara, like you're kind of like twisted around in there. But you do get the sense that there's someone like right outside that entrance.
oh, for fuck's sakes.
And
I think.
yeah,
What Claire do in this situation?
actually, oh, hold on. There is one additional thing that I forgot something to happen. So it actually works of it happening right now. You do see a woman's arm come out of the blackness to grab the door to close it.
I grabbed the arm.
Make a strength saving throw. This is going to be bad. This is going to be hilarious.
15.
Yeah. Are you trying to pull the arm or are you just holding it?
I'm just holding it. I'm just kind of like very confused because an arm literally just came out the void.
When you stare into the
A
void,
head pops
sometimes
out,
the void
and
slaps
you recognize the red. As you're holding onto the arm, you see a familiar red head pop out.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Get in! Oh, let go and let me close the door, you dumb bitch!
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Can I headbutt her?
Oh, really? That's what you really want to do?
I am
right
gonna
now?
do that. And come here, bitch.
Stupid dumb bitch.
Yeah.
I'll headbutt her, then I'll jump in.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's an attack.
I mean,
How
fair
did you
enough.
not think you were rolling an attack roll?
Fair enough. 19.
Funny as shit.
I'm guessing since it's my head, it's unarmed, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's an unarmed strike, so it's strength plus.
So 4 bludgeoning.
Actually, I think it's like strength plus 1 bludgeoning. Strength modifier plus 1 bludgeoning. So what was the total?
4 bludgeoning.
Okay. Oh yeah. Wait. What was your to hit again, real quick?
19 to hit.
No, she's not going to waste a spell on it. She'll take the headbutt. If you tumble in after her afterwards, she'll shut the door and then say, "There's a limited supply of air, so keep your mouth shut."
Can I feel around?
Nora, it's got suddenly tight, and there's like things poking you. Yeah, Nora, you feel something like touch her face.
It's like a metal gauntlet, just.
Claire, you feel something. Yeah, and you do actually feel like a long-eared person there. That's not going to get awkward at all.
Nope.
God, it's all the things.
Hey, Nara, you're stuck in a tight space with 2 females.
Oh my lord.
You're stuck with all the things that got sucked into the shield.
I am not dealing with that.
And now the other 2 are just going to mysteriously wonder where.
Yeah, where the fuck are their friends at?
Yep.
Okay, that's all.
Nara, you're up.
Claire?
All right, you hear a closed mouth sigh that would make you proud.
Mm.
Ronald was trying to get busy. Claire busted in and ruined everything. Boots,
Right?
cock block,
Are you gonna do
heroes.
anything, or are you just waiting, Nara? Josh, it's
There's
Nara's
not
turn.
much I can. Yeah,
Yes.
there's not much I can do.
okay. So pass. Cool.
Keep in mind, DM, that there's like a 2 to 3 second delay on your voice via video, so if we talk over you.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's good to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's what we were mentioning to you earlier.
I'll remember that.
That's why if we're trying to talk, that's why if it looks like we're talking over you, that's because there's a 2-3 second delay.
Yeah.
I was thinking that might be the case. Is it better now?
Go ahead, try something.
Say something.
Something.
Oh, it's like a half a second delay. No, we'll take it.
Okay. I literally just switched back to the regular microphone.
Like, we'll take it. Okay.
I'll figure that out later. Anyway, so Alistair is like looking around as the passengers are jumping off and activating the rings of Featherfall, so they actually are like at first they jump off the side, but then as the ship's continuing to fall, they end up above the ship. Lysera.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back upstairs and make sure Mo has a safety ring.
Okay.
Now. And I guess
As you come up, Alistair says, "We've got about 12 seconds before we land."
fuck.
Crash being the word. You will need to jump.
I look over to Mo. What about Claire and Nara though? Because Claire just went downstairs to go get him. Muted.
It looks like he was planning on going down with the ship, Hand in the safety ring. He can wait here for them.
Oh, this is
Seems better than wasting your life for nothing.
that is true. Well, I guess I'm getting ready to jump with the rest of them.
Actually,
Hmm.
if you're a druid, you turn into a rabbit.
Goldfish. You're in goldfish territory there.
No, I'm not turning into a goldfish.
I can carry a goldfish.
I'm not turning into a goldfish.
One less safety ring in use.
Terrible.
I mean,
Not the right-
Basil,
Squirrel,
I appreciate.
squirrel up, girl.
wait,
Basil,
wait,
Basil,
hold
Basil,
on.
I appreciate the thought. I have access to Featherfall.
Oh,
Fine.
fine. I guess. Yeah.
Grabbing a ring, yeeting myself off the side.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also eating. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Wait, do you have to activate that? Or do you just jump off?
Just jump off and it doesn't activate.
Yeah, I just jump off. I live life on the edge.
I live life dangerously.
Once
yeah.
you start falling at a certain speed, the ring activates. That's why it's not just a token of Featherfall. It's why it is the ring.
Gotcha.
Well, the official term is feather token.
Yeah, feather
And
token.
feather tokens don't just do featherfall. It's just the first thing they ever did.
Oh, gotcha.
Feather tokens do a lot of different cool shit.
No, it is straight up a Featherfall token. It's the term for this particular item. It is very commonly sold in Sharn for obvious reasons.
Yeah, because people fall in Sharn.
As you guys are floating up, you see Alistair, and he's staring at the stairs. Come on. Happy landings. And the ship falls away from him as he starts slowly falling as well. There's a reason there's 4 of the tokens on the rings, by the way, is also because you don't know how high you're going to be jumping from.
Yeah,
You're still
featherfall
muted.
doesn't last all that long.
Yeah.
Mm.
They need multiple in case because you could be falling for a good period of time, and if you deactivate the featherfall really high up, you still die. Isn't that crazy?
Now, that being said, there were some units that would they were called Halk units, or it was a Halk mission. It was high altitude, low casting. So yeah, you as you guys are floating up. Claire, and by the way, that is going to be the end of initiative orders.
You
As-
see Mo is just chilling in his safety ring, kind of like it's a pool float.
You see the mother like trying to basically she has her kid's safety ring and his belt in the same hand to hold him in it because he keeps squirming around.
Oh God.
He did just see a dead body.
Hmm?
He
He
did
saw-
just see a dead
He
body.
saw many dead bodies and he was super excited by that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, he saw many dead bodies. He focused on the ones that you made, Lysera.
I see that. I
So
remember that.
in 15 years, when the ice knife killer is running around Sharn, and it turns out to be a tiny little gnome, we can blame you.
No, y'all will not blame me.
I will.
To be fair, one, they're from Twillport and they were headed to Karnath. They're probably not Sharn.
You might end up there. A lot of people to kill. A lot of people throw off bridges with ice knives in them.
So as the 2 ships, by the way, and as you come up, you can still see it's the 2 ships that are interlocked. And there's basically a similar scramble happening on the other ship, except it's not going nearly as well. They don't seem to have any safety rings. And as you're watching and you're slowly falling, both ships impact You guys just prevented yourselves from taking 12d6 damage.
Woo-wee!
Yeah.
That would have killed me.
That definitely would have killed me.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
I
sure.
think that might have killed Lucan, to be honest. Like, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, we should have kicked him out the locker.
I forget how they found out about it in the last game, but like everyone ended up going into the locker and it was like a skill challenge. They managed to make it in and get it shut in time.
Nice.
So as it lands, both of these two just breaking apart. No explosions because all the really explosive stuff already
it's
blew
fighting
up.
Already.
Well, also the dragon shards, they were already cracked and exploded on both ships. Speaking of which, as you're drifting, Lysera,
Yeah.
you take a look at Hopeful. There's a crack in the dragon shard.
Okay.
Not a big one, just a minor.
But one that's noticeable.
Yeah.
Well, when I get down from this crazy flying that I'm doing, I'm definitely gonna take a look into that.
Oh, you've got time.
While I'm
'Cause you are
flying in the
falling-
air?
You are falling very slowly.
All right, then I'm gonna expect it.
Okay, it seems to be a like tiny little crack in the dragon shard itself.
Sorry, I killed your kid.
Let me see. Helpful? Are you there?
You listen for reply. We'll find out when we come back from break. Ain't I a stinker?
You are, yeah.
All right, everyone, we're going to take our break because my food has arrived. That's
Nice.
wonderful timing. We'll be back in. Yes.
Never mind. I'll tell you when we're off. Stream.
Okay. We'll be back about 15, 20 minutes or so. And McKnight, you want to count us out?
Yep. See y'all in a little bit.
Bye.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry, I'm old. Anyway, when we left off, the airships had just crashed. Lysera had just asked her staff if she was there.
Y'all said
Uh,
no. The staff get it. I'm sorry. It was a bad joke.
Sorry, for some reason, when I think staff, I end up thinking about the Obama's AIDS thing. I'll tell you later. So, Lysera, you
Mhm.
are calling out to helpful.
Are you there, helpful?
I was hopeful, right?
Yeah, you were.
Good. I will be okay. I think I just need a little time. Mosh shouldn't have been able to use me because he hadn't connected like we're connected when you first found me.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted him to help. So I was helpful, right?
That you were, yeah.
Okay. And you can kind of hear her voice trail off.
Mm-hmm.
He says, Mr. Stark, I don't feel... No, sorry, that's Star
No!
Spoilers.
Oh, Will, by the way, I have a thing to talk with you about later regarding helpful.
I'm scared.
You should be. I said,
Anyway.
you know, be terrified.
As the two of you, along with the rest of the passengers and Alistair, start drifting down, Nara and Claire,
Hmm.
what are you guys doing?
Not moving much. Or not at all.
Can we notice anything that's going on?
Not really. The air is starting to get a little tight.
How do I know at least how much time has passed?
Make a wisdom check.
Fuck, I don't got wisdom.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's
but
not
does
gonna
Claire.
help. Ooh, 5.
Mm.
It could have been seconds or minutes. You're not sure. The space is weird because it's like pure darkness. So you can feel other things in here.
It's a sensory deprivation chamber.
A little bit.
Do we know where the exit?
You can actually see the door of the wall locker.
Oh shit. Screw it. I bust through.
Okay, you open the door.
Yes.
Okay, push the door open, and there is twisted, or rather broken wood. The soar wood, which is what airships are made out of, which is a lighter substance, is like there's splinters, there's beams all over the place. The dead bodies have been just completely tossed around. You're on the second level. You're on the middle deck rather than the lower deck like you were before, because there is no lower deck anymore.
Got it. Is it like smoky? Is it like hard to breathe because of maybe like additional fires?
There's no additional fires, none of that. Everything that was going to explode, as I said before, has already exploded.
Gotcha. This is just broken debris at this point.
Pretty much.
So I want to catch my breath.
All right. As you're doing that, Nara, you see the silhouette of the exit appear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just want to know what you're doing because Claire had time to burst out and take a look around.
From all these damn women.
I'm getting out.
All right. As you get out, you see the same thing, everything twisted about. Grillshook gets out as well. Well, that was an interesting experience. Go ahead, Claire.
Hmm?
Go ahead. You were going to do something.
I was.
You said you were. You said you were going to take a breath, and I guess you were going to look around some more.
I'll take a deep breath, look around. I guess I see everyone step out.
Mm-hmm.
Do I even want to ask how that works?
But not dissimilar from a bag of holding, from my understanding. I don't really research much of the magic.
I'm fully aware that we're trying to catch you right now.
Yes. Congratulations.
So you're not gonna run?
I surrender. That damn sword is driving my brother insane. He left me to die. He would never have done that before.
All right. Well,
So yes, I surrender.
okay. And your brother?
I'd like
We'll
to see
probably
if
not
she's telling the truth.
Okay. Roll an insight check.
Stop rolling off the table.
Allying it.
$15.
She appears to be telling the truth. Doesn't seem like she's trying to deceive you or lie to you or lead you in a false direction or anything like that.
Well, okay. Well, until I fully believe you, we're gonna walk out of here. But I'm tying you up. I will grab. I think I got a rope on me. I believe I do.
I mean, it might not be on you. It might be in your room.
That's true. Yeah.
Which is over there, and over there, and over there, and over there, and there. There's a little bit over that way.
Crap. Yeah. I don't got. Oh. I thought I had rope. Oh, I have the priest pack. That's why. Shit.
Oh, yeah, you had the priest, so no, you don't have rope.
All right. Well, I will just until I find rope for me to. I'll just kind of clamp her hands together behind her.
You wanted to hold my hand, darling. All you had to do was ask.
Trust me. I've seen better. And I've met better. All right. Where's your brother? Come on, step out.
Probably trying to get to Konath.
Was he not in there with us?
No.
You saw him disappear from the top of the ship. You were there.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we'll deal with that later. Let's just get out of this rubble.
Nara was stretching while this conversation was happening.
Nara, do you have any restrainments?
Yes, Nara, do you have anything to tie me up with?
No.
All right. Let's just get a move on. Try to find everyone else. Push her along. Trying to find my way out.
As she walks, you see plenty of the corpses, and those are lightning burns on some of them. By the way, which one of you got hit with the fireball?
That would be you, Claire.
I stay silent.
Oh.
It's slowly you guys make your way out of the wreckage. There's another airship there, wrecked right alongside of it. And as you get out, you can actually see the name Jade Fury.
Like the sound of that one bit.
Not exactly subtle, are they?
Oh,
Do I see the Jade Fury as I am floating down?
Yes.
Okay. That
don't
how
see
far
the-
away is it?
About the same distance as the Cloud Destiny. Like they are literally smashed into each other right now.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. I was picturing something else.
No, it's like basically when he smashed into it, like the elemental
tangled up.
control. Yeah, the elemental control arms like would pierce like each other and also like broke, which is why the elementals got free.
Gotcha.
Because you remember, like if you take a normal boat and an airship has like the arms that come out this way and this way, like this way and this way on the ship, and the ring goes through those. So basically, each one is now only has 3 arms remaining rather than the full 4.
Yeah. All right.
Are you still holding her hands, by the way?
yes.
Okay, this is just ridiculous. If you let my hands free, you can hold your sword to my throat or something. I'll make it easier on you.
Oh, but I thought you wanted to hold hands.
Oh, I do, but I also like the idea of being tied up.
Well, for now. As, you know,
I'm wearing a dress with a belt. Take the belt off and tie my hands with it.
no. I keep
Which is
pushing along.
disappointing. Okay.
Keep pushing along. No. No, pushing along. Nope. Nope. Seeing that, seeing as you caught my ass on fire? Absolutely not. You are not moving
Oh,
your
it was
hands.
you I hit with the fireball then.
You bring that one more time, I'll plant your face into the ground. Alright, push her along.
I didn't hit any of you with a lightning bolt, did I? I mean, other than Nara there. That was just a little aftershock.
I need to get a muzzle as well.
Not a bad idea. I'm pretty sure there's some in my luggage if you would like to search for it.
Nope. Don't trust you. Moving on. Nothing but junk here now. Moving on.
Do you try to recover any of your luggage or any of your companions' luggage?
That'd be great.
Right now, the haversack is in there.
Nara, if you'd be so kind, could you gather our things while I keep our friend company?
Sure.
Also find some nice restraints.
Particularly the halfling's magic backpack.
I said the haversack. That's like literally.
Claire needs to say it to Nora.
Yeah.
I said our thing.
Let McKnight play Claire the way he wants.
I said, would you be so kind to gather our things?
And
No,
Nora
to
said
be
yes.
To be fair, it's actually fairly smart to not bring up the magic backpack in front of, you know, the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not exactly saying she's the nemesis of the piece of this story, but she's definitely an enemy. By the way, that's my new term for big bad evil guy, since guy is kind of fairly gender specific, and it's not always a person. So, nemesis of the piece. That's Piece. Nice narrative feel to it. Also, if I make them good enough, it'll make the players go, nope.
I'm ready for it.
And you're
Make
not.
a handsome Jack level villain.
Nope.
I'll do anything.
Anyway, anywhoozly, slowly, the surviving members of the Cloud Destiny touch down. Over the course of the next 10 or so minutes, so Claire and Nara would be probably like outside, like waiting for them at this point. If you look on the underside, by the way, there is a minor, there's a small light. Basically, it's almost like dancing lights, but even smaller orbs on the underside of those rings, so that people can see it, that they're coming down. You're muted.
I said that's very nifty. I'm gonna have to try to pilfer one of these and get it to Rents. Sure, Rents could make some very valuable things out of this.
You can ask him if he knows how to make it.
Or I could bring him one.
Anyway,
I'll ask.
I'm saying he might already know. Remember, he was a member of the House. He still is a member of the House.
I'm well aware, but if I bring him, he might be able to make things out of it
Ah, fair enough.
for
Anyway,
for less cost.
fair enough. All right, what are you guys doing?
I was searching for the things.
Yeah, you can find them like without too much difficulty.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for it.
Once Nara grabs all the things, try to regroup with everyone else that has landed.
Yeah, like I was saying, you guys are outside as these two are landing. I was more asking them since they're
As we're landing, do I get a good view of the ship that attacked us?
I mean, you don't, because of where you're landing, because of the fact you're coming from behind, you don't get it. You don't see the name of the ship because it's on the prow.
Not the name of the ship, but like on the top of the ship, do I see any sort of like movement, sign of life, anything like that? Is what I'm.
Not at this point.
Okay, cool beans.
Anybody that was still alive in that ship has skedaddled.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Good term, skedaddled.
Good term.
I'm making sure the passengers and stuff are okay in Alistar before going off to look for my companions.
Okay. The little kid is like, with dead bodies.
Oh my god.
It wasn't as fun as I thought it'd be. I kind of don't want to see dead bodies anymore.
That's a good thought.
I do want to see magic. Can you do magic?
Do Do the ice. Do the ice.
Magic makes dead bodies, kid. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
He's currently trying to hula hoop with the safety ring. By the way,
Oh, I love it. Could I do anything? I'm sorry.
Ice.
Magic.
I'm not gonna do it.
Turn
Ice.
into a
Ice.
creature.
Gnome. Ding 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 ding.
Use your wild beast form, whatever.
I could do that, yeah.
Ice, ice, baby.
I could do that, yeah. Hold on.
That'd be
Okay, hold on. What am I trying to hold?
Turns into a snow squirrel. He goes running.
I mean, I could turn
You're
into a little
muted
bunny,
again,
yeah.
though, so
Yeah, we're gonna turn into a little bunny right on his feet.
Turn yourself into an octopus and you can suspend yourself in the center of the safety ring. You can really freak this kid out.
No, I don't want to freak the kid out. I'm turning into a bunny who is just like literally in the middle of a safety ring right now.
He pulls out a knife and stabs you.
No!
thank you, Aaron, for ruining my joke.
Oh.
Stepped right on top of it. He was just
Damn.
gonna look at his mom and go, "Hey, mom, dinner."
I'm gonna hop over to Mo.
Mo, a rabbit hops up to you.
Red fur rabbit. I'm just gonna let you
gonna
know.
I was gonna say Redford, holding a tiny stick for some reason.
Hello.
Also, Lycera disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we on the ground at this point? Or are we still
Yeah.
floating down?
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
You're
we're
on
on
the
the ground.
All right. So I'm looking around for anybody.
Alistair's there. The husband, the two husbands, the
Yeah,
family
everybody
with the
who's
kid.
with us.
Mhm.
Float.
Yeah, they're all there.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna keep hopping and see if she can find her companions.
There is a rabbit, a Redford rabbit, hopping right at your feet.
I found Mo. I'm trying to find the other two.
You know what? Fuck it. I've had a really weird day. I'll follow the rabbit.
Okay.
Hey, Alistair, I want to see where this rabbit goes.
Do some Alice in Wonderland shit, yeah.
He, by the way, is staring at the wreckage of the ship.
Aww.
Yeah, no, I say that, but I am like in a stunned state of mind, just like, well, today's fucked.
Today is.
But yeah, I'm gonna follow the rabbit for now. So I'm following Lycera.
All right, you hop over to the wreckage. Nara, there's a rabbit hopping up, you guys, and Mo's following it. Sentences I
Nara.
never thought I'd say.
You right?
Would Nara be able to make excuse me, an assumption
you.
that that's Lycera?
Allergic to rabbits. gotta
I've
be.
never seen Lycera turn into an animal before.
Ooh.
Okay.
You've never
Neither
turned
have
into
I.
an animal before them
This is
before.
really weird for me.
I
Yeah.
I also see it too, right?
Pretty sure I'm dreaming right now.
A little
so-
bit after Nara sees it. Because Nara has dark vision
Yeah.
and Claire doesn't.
Yeah, it is nighttime, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
What's up?
There's a rabbit. Mo's following it.
Is Mo a hunter?
He's not chasing after it.
Okay. Well, let's. Okay. Well, flag me down, I guess. Because I can't see anything right
Sarah,
now.
what do you do when you get up to Nara?
I'm trying to think of something.
If back.
I also just realized your VTuber persona does have a rabbit ears, so
Yeah, that's why I turned into a rabbit.
Take an action to unwild shape.
Fine, I'll take an action to unwild.
it's a bonus action to unwild shape.
Oh yeah, so
It's an action
Yeah.
to wild. Yeah. It's been a while.
it's been a while.
Been a while.
Yeah, I take the bonus action to unwild shape in front of
Esme, stop turning into animals. Like a puma.
Oh, hi guys.
Oh. Well, you are
Oh
a druid.
shit. All right.
Yeah.
Question: When Lysera
Oh,
turns
here
into
we
wild
go.
beast form, is it like Monster Week where she has a lack of attire afterwards?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not
All-
like
It
Monster of the Week.
specifically says all of her gear transforms with her, which is why Hopeful is also still there.
Got it.
This is not
It
Monster of the
specifically
Week.
says that. Now,
Honestly,
that brings up a wonderful question that
Oh.
if you polymorph a ship, do the crew count as gear?
Ooh.
Yes.
Anybody who's curious, watch Brooklyn Tuesday on TikTok to see the answer to that question. Also, just watch Brooklyn Tuesday on TikTok. She's amazing.
Lysera, hi.
Hi. Glad you two are fine.
So, by the way, so this
Okay.
rabbit is there. Hold on for a second. So the rabbit is there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, stars like sprout, like just come into existence around it, tiny points of light, and they swirl around and get larger and larger, and as they sweep away and disappear, there's Lysera. You're a circle of the stars. Your wallet shape's going to be star themed too. Come on.
I mean,
That's
I'm with it.
a
Are you still
Well,
holding
be
a lance,
damned.
by the way?
What?
I was asking Claire if she's still holding Girl's just hand.
yes.
Okay. I would have
Uh,
thought, but I'm being a bit restrained.
Oh yeah.
Not nearly enough, in my opinion.
Look, yeah. Look who I found.
Uh,
Didn't find her.
Well, I mean, I found a hand, and then it became a head. I hit the head.
Usually a hand comes before head, yes.
oh my god.
Some of them are restraints.
If I look in my bag, which I don't have at the moment, but if somebody would give me my bag, I think I have rope.
Nara has all everyone's bags.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss Lysera her bag.
Okay, I'm gonna rummage through it, and I think I have two rope. Okay, hempen 50 feet of hempen rope. Yep, I got that.
I prefer silk. Do you have anything in silk?
As I keep rummaging through it, no,
See, don't.
I was doing it on purpose.
You people need to get comfy.
I want to be considerate.
I'm very glad to see you're all doing all right, except for you. Don't like you. Anyway, I'm gonna go check on Alistair.
Yeah,
You seem to be in a tiff.
I take the rope out and walk over to
And
Claire.
Mo's gonna stumble back up, just sort of like What the fuck is happening with today?
Literally.
What is with today?
Like it started out so much differently than it did, than it ended.
So yeah, I'm going to tie her hands.
Oh, wait, in front or back?
Back.
Okay. Don't forget the elbows. It's always smart to tie the elbows together as well. If you're just the hands, I could possibly slip my feet through and have the hands in front.
Clearly don't
Blink.
like her.
In silence. And I'm just going to like intensely squeeze just to, you know, I'm going to tighten the grip just to
Yeah, do it just the way she likes it.
Twice, Jack. Twice. You stepped on my jokes now. Okay? Third time and take away an inspiration point. All right?
Oh. Oh,
as
waiting.
a military professional,
I
I'm gonna say
her.
MILF.
A military professional.
Yeah, military, that's
as
what I heard.
As a military professional,
We're back to Corey Chase. Anyway,
I tie her down in a
Tie it down, huh?
Hashtag military.
Listen, guys, if you guys are gonna make jokes all day, I will smite each and every one of you.
Yeah, if you
Sorry,
can
man.
catch me.
Amir already set me on fire. I'm living on the dangerous side right now.
oh. You all are fun.
I restrain her in a professional manner. Thank you very much.
You attempt to. She will continue a commentary throughout it.
Professional what?
At this point, it is like it's like the video of the guy just running his mouth the whole time, like even after he gets tased. Watch your hands, booty hole man. Those are my quarters. Hey, some of those are collectibles.
My safe word is peanuts.
Hi, Sarah.
Pineapples, actually. It was pineapples.
Hi, Sarah.
What?
Do you have a cloth?
I knew it started with a P.
If you're looking for a decent gag, like I said, if you check my quarters, I promise you I have a few.
Well, right now we're not.
This girl is way too horny for her own good.
You really don't want to know.
No, I
I'll tell
don't
you
have
later anyway.
anything.
It'll be funny.
It's just
No, I
gonna be a
don't
bunch
have
of
anything.
those cans with the snake springs inside.
Oh my god, yeah.
Except they're penis shaped.
Oh, for fuck's sake, so-
Hit you in the face.
Just let her blabber. Jeez. Actually, you know what? Someone take her. Just getting on my nerves.
I can take her, I guess.
Oh, yes. That'll be interesting.
You take her because I swear I'm about to light a fuse.
Like you did before, cough.
Anyway, I'm checking on Alistair.
Okay. He's still 1,000 yards staring at the wreckage of his ship.
Oh, looks like you caught adrift to bad fortune, Captain. I'm truly sorry.
Oh, that was insane.
Oh, absolutely was. I was
Oh.
just thinking to myself, this is either a really weird day or a really mild dream.
Oh, my friend. And he puts his hand on your shoulder. Can you imagine the story I'm going to have when I'm at on my next assignment? They won't believe me.
Oh, absolutely not. I wouldn't believe me.
Oh. Oh. Fucking Emerald Claw, huh?
Yeah, they're a nasty bunch. Not the first time in a while I've run into them.
Oh.
First time in a while they weren't after me, though.
How do you know they weren't? They nearly killed your friend. They might have been after you.
Mm. Well, I'm actually quite sure they were after the smoky guy who flew off the.
Oh, the fucking asshole that Morgus talked to. Or Morgus.
Yes, that one.
He's buried with the ship now, at least. I'll enjoy that.
I don't know about that because you see the ones who didn't come back up off the ship, my friends who were down below, they're actually here as well as one of the other passengers, believed lost before, and
Well,
the other
Morgus
guy
is-
flew.
No, I meant Morgus. Morgus is buried with the ship.
Yes, unfortunately he is. A drink will have to him. Did he have any preferred drink, Captain Morgus?
He had this rum that he was particularly fond of brewing up. It was nice and spiced. It was called Captain Morgus, is what he called it.
Ah, Captain Morgus spiced rum. I'll have to fancy a bottle sometime.
I made myself break at that one. That's bad. That was terrible.
Oh,
I was hoping
to
you were going to say
five.
something off-brand like vodka, and I was like, Captain Morgus vodka.
No, I went with a full spice rum route. Well, nothing to do but wait. Seems cavalry's on the way. And he points off in the distance, and you can see the lights of a settlement in the distance. In fact, make an intelligence roll, anybody that's going to be looking over in that direction.
I can.
I'm time Grosha. Frustrated.
Huh? I rolled a 19.
Anybody else?
Just a moment.
Screw it, why not? I'll do it as well.
Well, it's on your right side. Kidding.
Fine, minus D4.
No, this is an
Straight
intelligence check.
intelligence.
This is intelligence, not a perception, man. You don't need
Yeah.
a negative D4 on that.
19.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. All right, you good?
yeah, I'm good.
Holy shit, day 10.
Okay. It seems to be a fortified walled town to you, Mel, maybe? Like you saw places like this on the border of Karnath, but you shouldn't be anywhere near Karnath at this point.
Yeah.
You guys are actually, you're somewhat near what looks to be a pass that goes through the mountains. Lysera and Claire, you recognize this place. Both of you. The last time you two were, all of you were here, not that bad. It's not as bad as you think. I know you muted yourself, but it's not as bad as you think. Last time you were here, you arrived by lightning rail.
Hmm.
It is the port town of Sterngate, where you came on your way to Rukandral, where you joined up with the caravan to head through the pass to get into Dargoon.
Yeah.
You are on the border of Breland and Dargoon right now. Now, so you know, there are natural mountains like on the north part of Zolargo that kind of like separates Zolargo from the rest of Breland. Zolargo used to be a protectorate of Breland before it became its own country during the last war. Sterngate, and I'm going to double check on my little thing here to make sure I'm telling you correct. I'm telling you for true. Yep, all right, there. So basically, the top of Zalargo is a mountain range, and there's another mountain range further out that makes a full like L shape and butts up against the Mournland, and inside of that basin is Dargoon. You guys are like right there to break in the mountains, which is the fort town of Sterngate. And you, all of you, do notice sets of lights headed your way from Sterngate itself.
Do they look like they're coming on the ground or in the air?
Ground. You can slowly start to hear, getting louder, the beat of hoofs.
Well, I suppose there's not much more to do than wait it out then. Unless you wanted to look for any more survivors? Possibly. Somebody could have gotten caught in a tree.
Oh no, everyone that jumped off the side is accounted for. Don't think any of the rest of the men on the ship made it out. Or women. Okay.
I doubt it. But
They have a good crew.
some of them, I'm sure, were good men. Some, I'm sure, were rotten bastards, but good men all the same.
I like you, Vassal
I'll say a
Hargrave. I
prayer
truly
for
do.
every one of them.
Also, make sure you save room in the prayer for the rest of us.
I always have that, but it's not our time yet.
And as you guys are sitting there, Frolisha is kind of actually shut up at this point. Mostly because when she was trying to talk to Lysera didn't understand quite what she was talking about, and it was getting frustrating for her. But yeah, eventually a group of Relish soldiers arrive. Oh there. Are you the only survivors of this tragedy?
So far as I know, yes.
Wait a minute. Step forward, halfling, if you don't mind.
Step forward.
And you
What
with
can
the
I
black
do for
shield.
you?
And you in the arm and the black shield, if you don't mind, step forward.
There, that's you.
All right. I'm obviously behind you. I'm holding on to Grusha.
Oh, I thought Lysera was watching.
Yeah, I
Roll.
thought
Oh yeah. Oh,
was.
sorry. Let's say yeah. Okay.
You was like, I'm done with her. Bye.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
This is my fellow traveler, Claire. It's good to meet you. May we have your name, sir?
Claire, Mo. I think that's Lysera holding on to a girl with the same color hair as her.
Waves. As one hand is holding on to Grishella.
Aaron, if you're going to try and
Bad
hide it
feeling
all,
about
I'm
this.
going to need you to roll a stealth check if you're trying to hide just out of your nature.
Okay.
A bad feeling about this.
20. No, wait, sorry. 24.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Hmm.
And if it isn't Nara, didn't Mo say it was a tour guide when they came with us through the pass?
That's
He is, yeah.
that's the tour guide. Interesting
Yeah.
one.
As he pulls the helmet off, you recognize him and the mounts he's on. There are horses with him. He is on a mage-bred bear. He is one of the soldiers that helped escort you for the first leg of the journey into Dargoon from Sterngate.
Huh?
Interesting.
Ori and Caravanners say you did a wonderful job helping protect their caravan during an ambush.
Did what we could.
Mm-hmm.
And Alistair will step up. They did more than that. I have no doubt that all of the crew, including myself, and the passengers would have died if it not for these brave folk. He looks at him. And by the way, you've never actually seen Alistair's dragon mark.
Mm.
He has to have one,
Mhm.
or he couldn't command the airship.
Mm-hmm.
And you are half-elf Korva. He reaches up and he pushes his hair to the side and reveals underneath his shaggy brown hair the red and black of the Mark of Storms. My name. And he takes a deep breath and he looks over at you for Mo for a second. Like away, like so the left side of his face is away from the soldiers. Gives you a wink. Captain Alistair de Lyranda. Formerly helmsman, my captain is dead. And you see my ship lying in ruins over there. Well, Captain, gather up what's left of your crew. Well, unfortunately, soldier, you're somewhat looking at them. Whenever.
We
And
didn't do that great a job this time.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Go ahead.
to be fair, I think every single one that every crew member that died are the ones I insulted. Like,
Well, every single crew member died,
died.
but him.
Yeah.
He's literally the only one left.
All of them died.
I didn't insult Alistair though.
Yeah, but all
No,
the ones
you-
you insulted died, yes.
Two of them. Really, one of them, because the other guy kept his mouth shut.
Mm.
There was only one of them that was being a dick. And that's because it was his job.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's karma.
Wow.
Karma
Okay,
would
but
be
Claire's
Claire
still
You
alive.
dying.
get later.
No, you're gonna get karma later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
karma's what you get.
Okay. I got
Karma's
karma
when
from
that-
She's going to
listening.
change her
Karma's
name
when
to
that
Karma
kid-
now.
Yeah.
Hey, let's move on. Let's move on. So yeah, it was. Yes, it's hard to call this particular incident a victory. But to be fair, the most precious of the cargo came out intact. And Alistair looks over at the passengers.
Aw.
And the
Okay.
soldier leans forward on his bear. That's a bit of a, if you don't mind me saying, Captain, bit of an odd sentiment for a Lyrenda. Yes, well, family was never particularly happy with my worldviews, Sergeant. Well, let's get these folks back to Stonegate. See about getting them some rest. And is that a prisoner I see? You involved in this scheme? Whatever caused this airship to crash?
Not particularly, but for another reason.
No, the reason the airship crashed was the airship, particularly the one next to it, that was driven by a band of Emerald Claw bandits that proceeded to jump on board and slaughter the crew.
He gonna send some soldiers over, and after a little while, some come back, and one of them's carrying a very distinctive half-visored helm.
Mm.
You know, it'd be all right if they would just stick to their own fucking country.
Well, I mean, take it or leave it. They've attacked us plenty of times. She was more or less a target, I'm assuming, of them, and we were taking her into what is more of a protective custody. If you would like to aid in that, that is on your behalf. But
Please. They don't care about me. They were trying to get to my brother.
you're absolutely fucking right, I don't. Now, please, shut the hell up.
I was talking
you
about
want to
the
pay
Emerald
for?
Claw.
Do you want to pay for her? Do you want to pay for her housing and her food? She's gonna have to eat. She's gonna have to sleep. It's a big responsibility.
And the sergeant's like, oh, that's, if you have a prisoner and have a proper bounty for her, that's all on you.
Thank you very much.
I wasn't asking, just so we're clear. It was Grilsha speaking up who was saying, no, they were after my brother, not me.
I'm gonna nudge the guard down so I can whisper to him. It's a kink thing with the red-haired one.
He looks over at Lysera.
What are you looking? Oh god. I look back.
Not one to judge.
I look back,
Right
blinking at the guard.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes raised eyebrow.
Grilsha like licks her lips behind her.
We are not shipping this. I'm just putting this out there. As the ship captain, we're
Speaking of
not
it,
shipping
I actually
this.
updated my actual book. Look.
I hate it.
That's not right. That ship's not crashed.
Oh, fair.
Oh shoot,
You're
hold on.
wrong.
I'll add the fire effects next time.
Fair enough.
I'm ship captain. I ship things. Okay.
I think Josh is applying to be quartermaster. How far can I extend this metaphor? Really fucking far. Don't test me.
You know I don't like to make choices midshipman.
Any who's'll be.
Anywho's, let's actually, get shelter. It's the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It is about a quarter after 1.
Oh Jesus.
Who knows what's out here right now?
I earwormed myself on that one. Fuck. Anyway.
Yeah, we should probably get somewhere so we could actually get some sleep. I've been through a lot in the past 48 hours, and I'm not feeling too well.
And they do lead you all back to Stern Gates.
Can I
Alistair
hitch a
tells-
ride with anyone? My legs are tired.
Oh yeah, no, there's actually like they brought carts to bring people back.
Mm.
Oh, good.
They
Did
brought
Nara find my
carts.
backpack?
I know that Nora did. The question is, did Nora give it to you?
Does Nara have my backpack?
Yes.
Is he there?
Yeah.
I have your backpack.
And are you there
There where?
with
You
us?
got the self.
No, he saw me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Can I have my backpack, please?
Sure.
Okay, good. I'm gonna pull out some rations. I'm gonna use the backpack as a pillow. I'm gonna lean up against it and I'm gonna eat some jerky. Wineskin. Oh, wineskin, my favorite thing.
You probably still have a couple bottles there too.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, if drinking one of those vintages from Whitehearth after surviving an airship crash isn't the thing to do, I don't know what the fuck is. Alistair's in the back of the cart with you. Fossil, are you sharing, or is it proper to share one's good fortune?
From the wineskin, no, that's shite. Let me dig around. And I get like waist deep in the bag. I come out and I pull out a bottle and it's got some dust on. Stuff I picked up. I'm gonna pass the bottle over.
Jesus.
Take your time, please. I have more.
He hands it back. There's not as much. He was making a production of it. Like he wasn't just chugging it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pour some into my fancy cup.
$1 vintage. Nice.
My fancy cup.
Mm-hmm. No, I know the one.
Mhm.
I know the cup.
And I'm gonna hand the bottle back to him. To good fortune and bad fortune and all that comes between.
the bad fortune that makes us appreciate the good fortunes to come. By the way,
Yes,
speaking of
stuff.
good fortunes, and he kind of addressed the entire cart. The finest inn of Stonegate will be made available to all of you, paid for from the coffers of House Lyrander, in order to assuage the inconvenience on your travels.
Well, thank you for that.
Well, on behalf of myself, I'm very appreciative.
I am as well.
Will there be food?
You're eating right now.
I know, but this is
This is what
traveling.
we're
No,
talking
no,
about.
I'm talking
Claire.
about hot food, and a comfortable bed.
Yeah.
It's.
I believe the vassal is pre-eating. It's a halfling tradition.
I'll never understand this man.
So yeah, eventually you guys come into the fort town of Sterngate. Alistair's been telling the guards along the way the story of like the ship and the attack and all of that. He has greatly exaggerated all of your roles in it and greatly downplayed his own.
Hmm. I had a feeling I saw that coming. Yeah.
He does like mention over to someone, by the way, when we start sending out salvage teams to the ships, I would like my second duck back. And the guy's like, what? I seem to have dropped one of my knives. I just need to get it back. I like these knives. I have no idea how this House of Storms guy got rogue levels, but apparently he got fucking rogue levels with how much he does use those daggers.
Mm.
You'll see Mo is still holding on to the safety ring.
He's not going to try and take it away from you. Yes, you all.
I took a mini nap in the car, given everything I've been through. Took like a
Yeah.
mini nap.
I was too busy observing the halfling tradition of hors d'oeuvre, or pre-eating.
Wait, you
Or
took a mini nap? What'd you do with Grosha?
She in the car with us? Y'all around?
There are guards that are also keeping an eye on her. And despite what Mo said, they're fine, like keeping an eye on her for you if you assure them she's dangerous. She is not trying to flirt with them at all.
Of course.
Got a thing for women.
No. She's got a thing for making people feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. She's just
Make me
chaotic.
feel uncomfortable. Just had no effect.
She also didn't
Mo-
try
Mo
it with
done-
you, did she?
Mo I don't really care that much about that.
Notice she stopped it when Lysera didn't seem to know what she was saying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because
Sorry.
like Sarah's oblivious to shit like that.
Mm-hmm. No, she was just trying to be a bitch. Anyway.
Wow.
No, not Lysera. I was meant Grill Shot.
I don't
Also Lysera.
know. Wow.
So yeah, you guys stay at a fancy place.
Mm.
I'd like to go with the guards where they're taking Grillsha.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
continue. Sorry.
Is there a like a church, like a temple?
Absolutely.
I know they have good breakfast at the temple.
The temple to the sovereign host.
Oh my
The
god.
iconography does seem to favor Goldorn.
It's fine.
It's not explicitly saying, but they tend to place him in the center. It's mostly because soldiers war.
It's not my leaning, but I can party with the best.
Yeah, I mean, again, it is a temple to all of the sovereign host. So it's just, and you know this, having been through various temples throughout Corvair, is that usually there is a lean towards one or the other in temples of the sovereign host. It's fairly rare to find a temple that is only dedicated to a single
Yeah.
deity,
I mean-
which the only time you can think that you saw one was underneath Sharn when you guys went to that forge. It was the Temple of Onatar. That was still fairly shocking. Even in Rose Quarry, the church wasn't a church to Onatar, the god of the forge. It was a church to the sovereign host that just, as
Had
Claire would be
Onatar
able to
at the
tell you.
center.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm aware of how it works.
Okay. I'm not only informing you, though, Josh. I'm also
Yes.
informing the viewer.
And I do appreciate the information. I do.
Uh,
But yeah, I mean,
So-
all churches have orphan kids, and all orphan kids love magic tricks. So I'll do fine.
yeah, you got the magic tricks. I blame Shane, by the way, for the common song quoting that I've been doing on this one.
Because
That is
of
his fault,
Monster of the
because
Week
Monster
or
of the
something
Week,
else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because of what he did during Monster of the Week.
gotcha.
I made one earlier. I can't remember it now, but apparently it went over everyone's head. I'm gonna laugh myself silly when I rehear it when I re-listen. Anyway, so Nora, you're going with the guards.
Yes.
To, okay. Anybody else going with?
Mm,
No.
no.
No, I had enough of her.
Okay. Nara also didn't seem to have much of a reaction to the over innuendos or outnuendos. So yeah, she does look to you, Nara, and it's like, I take it the fun one's not coming along then.
No.
Oh shit. It's beginning to enjoy that interaction. I assume you're coming along to persuade me to tell you where my brother is.
Among other things.
Well, I'll tell you now, if I knew where he was, I would tell you. I don't.
Okay. Well, that's not the only thing I was going to ask you.
And they take you to a rig, and all right, man. Do me a favor, stay on this side of the bars. You know, I know she's your prisoner, but technically right now she's in our custody till we release her back to you, and we can't have a prisoner being abused while they're in our cells. Right?
Sure.
All right. By the way, this is an anti-magic field, so you have no need to fear any sort of magical means that she might use to attack you. These bars were made by House Kundarak themselves.
Gotcha.
If you have any questions, we will be right outside. We also do a brochure if you're interested.
These guys are wonderful tour guides.
I don't know where he just came from. He just showed up, by the way, just FYI.
Well, it's the fact that Nara is talking to a professional who's not a tour guide, but who is a great tour guide.
I know.
As Nara was introduced to us as a professional tour guide, who is a terrible tour guide.
Yeah, I got
But
no,
a
I got that.
Wonderful monk.
Yeah, I got that. It's just that character just kind of came out of nowhere, and I'm pretty sure I got him for Pratchett, and I'm not sure. Anyway, so there you are, Nara, with this red-haired human behind bars, rubbing her wrists.
Caressing his cheek.
So, why is your brother doing this? Sure, you know that.
I didn't until recently. It's the sword.
What about the sword?
It's got some sort of hold on him. We were on our way to the airship. I heard him talking to it.
Well,
I heard him say no to it, and then watched as he flinched as if he'd been struck.
well, not my first time running in with weapons that have a mind of its own.
The sword wants him to go to Karnath. What he's been obsessed with doing is going to Karnath. Which means he was go to the closest place that had a way to get to Karnath.
Yes. Hmm.
There's a lightning rail station here.
So you believe he is here?
Yes. And no, I don't think he's going to come for me. So we're clear. Before going. You have family members, Nara?
Yeah.
If they came to you and asked you for help, that there were people after them, what limits would you hold on that help?
Till they betrayed me.
I think you and I can understand each other quite well.
Ew. When did he become a vampire, by the way?
I didn't really like to talk about it. But from what little I picked up, he got sent on a mission by the Dark Lanterns to investigate something in Shan. Something. The cogs.
You cut out there. I didn't hear you.
Something in the cogs. Near Kaiba's Gate, I believe. There were reports of people going missing. I believe that he was found by a vampire there and turned. It was this vampire who sent on a mission to recover that fucking sword. The vampire didn't count on was the sword controlling him. Any more questions, or can I lay down on my straw and get some sleep?
Sleep away.
I checked the lightning round schedules, by the way. You and the next one's heading north. I'll have to go through Thrain now. And she rolls, or like she goes and lays down on the straw and specifically faces away from you and towards the wall. What are the rest of you doing?
Finding the place to sleep.
I'm taking a long bubble bath.
Yeah, you absolutely can take a long bubble bath. You are treated like heroes.
Yeah.
Josh, you're muted.
Temple has a bathhouse, and I'm sure I'm keeping it humble, son.
Okay.
I don't need extravagance. I just need comfort.
You go to the bathhouse?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I'm just gonna sleep, and also, well, before I sleep, just wanna do my prayers, talk to Dolara, things like that.
Okay.
Talk to God, whatever.
Yeah, you do feel a bit of like the sun's warmth in your heart as you say your prayers. the fact that you managed to save people and give them hope. Dolar seems fairly happy with that.
Now, just so that I know, when Dolar speaks to me, is it like more of just a feeling mostly?
It is always a feeling. You
Feeling,
never
no
hear.
word. Gotcha.
Yeah, remember, Eberron gods are not gods from a lot of the other D&D settings. They don't
Gods from
have
our world.
they don't have a physical presence. Like, they're never seen wandering around the world. People don't talk to them. Well, okay, some people do. Most of them are crazy. And
Some of
those
them
that aren't,
crazy and wise, mostly crazy.
the ones that aren't crazy ain't talking to gods. They're talking from beings from the other place, or possibly they're talking to angels or planetars or things like that.
Got it. Okay.
Eberron is very, like, the way faith works in Eberron is very much your beliefs are what give you the power, which is why there are clerics to the blood of Vol, because the bloodline of Vol was never gods.
Okay, but basically, like with how it goes, I can tell what answers, what essentially.
Oh, are you talking about using a spell to speak to the gods?
No, just like, when you say, it's always just a feeling. It's never like actual talking or anything like that. So like I'm saying like you said like your door feels pleased that I help people. Was just like, is it because it like just knowing how that feeling went that feel like that is what I interpreted, or
Yeah, I'm giving you an interpretation of it.
okay, gotcha. I basically can get a bad feeling sometimes. Got it.
If you ever feel like you're having like not following the faith properly, then probably yeah. But for as long as you've been a paladin is literally the length of this campaign.
Okay. I feel like I've reached borderline sometimes.
But remember, and this is always the thing about Dolora, is the sun that warms can also burn. Yep. Anyway, so Mo,
Yes,
you went to the bathhouse?
absolutely.
Okay. When you come out of the bathhouse, which is actually a separate building, it's actually literally the house, separate house. There's somebody waiting by a tree, like just right outside that.
All right. Who is it?
It's a little dark and shaded. It's hard to see exactly who it is.
All right, blank, faceless man.
I offered you the best place to stay in the city, and you came to a humble place.
Well, you said the money would be taken out of House Lyrander funds. I didn't want to cost you anything. Already a whole ship.
Please, the Lyranders and the rest of the great houses can afford it.
Oh, I know your fortune. It's a great many, too. But the thing is, I don't want to spend any of anyone else's.
This is your own fortune for having helped protect the people that were in my charge. It is a fortune you have earned. Wouldn't it be more disrespectful to your goddess than not to take the fortune that you earned?
Well, I've already got my stuff set up in a room inside. What do you want from me?
Oh, you didn't take me up on my hospitality. That hurts a
Oh,
little
I
bit.
absolutely took you up in your hospitality. I told the
that?
kitchen staff to put the entire kitchen bill for tomorrow's breakfast for the church on the on your tab. And the great thing is, you can write it off to the people as charity.
Spreading the fortune around, aren't you, Vassal Hargrave?
Absolutely.
I'll get a new ship at some point.
I'm sure you will. Actually, I have a pretty good feeling you're due for a promotion. After your
Already got that.
sudden ejection into the captain's seat.
I was a captain of an airship for all of about 30 seconds.
That's 30 seconds of your life. So far.
Fair enough. I meant what I said, by the way. Get another ship? You four, welcome my crew anytime.
I'll be happy to be aboard.
He puts out his hand to shake yours.
I'm tiny.
And then he walks away. And you all get a full night's rest.
Yes.
Oof.
That's what you're
Yes!
waiting for.
I don't know why Esme is so excited. She's acting like they're leveling or something.
I might be. Who knows?
Also, they level. Level 5. Level 5's a big one.
Thank
goodness.
I know D&D.
Nara, before you get your long rest, is there anything you want to do? Anything else?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Actually,
Hmm.
I'll see how my horse buddy's doing.
Okay. You basically cast the find steed spell.
Yeah.
All right. She'll appear. She kind of nuzzles up to you. And like she's like checking your pocket, like nuzzling around where your pockets are to see if you have like sugar cubes or carrots or anything like that for her.
Oh, can it actually eat?
Yes.
Oh,
She doesn't need to. She doesn't need to, but she can.
oh, okay. I mean, I have some provisions in my bag.
Mm-hmm. You are getting a sense from her of gratitude to not be in the air. Even though she was in the sword, like she wasn't actually like out. She really
Yeah.
is really grateful to be on the ground. Like just being that high up made her nervous. Because horse.
Ooh, I forgot what else I got.
Got a lot, probably. Yeah.
Oh no, just waiting to go up against some undead. Just wait. Son.
That's true.
While you were tracking an undead. Anyway, while
I can-
Nora's scene is going on. So yeah, the horse, like if you give her some of the provisions, again, gratefulness and appreciation flow from this bond you two share. Anything else you want to do, Nora? Or
I think that's it.
okay. And so you all get a long rest. You level. And contemplate on your next moves to track down Lucan Stelios, which we'll figure out what you're going to do when we return next week.
Woo!
Well,
I think we all got real tired all of a sudden for some reason. The energy just seemed to like to fully sap right there.
joke's on you. I'm always tired.
Yeah.
That's the secret.
I'm always tired.
Always tired.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm
We could
more awake.
really use the sleepy guy right now. Sorry, go ahead. McKnight.
I was saying I'm more awake now because now at level 5, actually a lot of things happen to me.
Yeah. I'm rolling for my hit points, guys. Woo!
We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it after the session.
Wow.
After off stream. Just leveling's boring. For
To
video.
you, maybe. I want a level on
For
stream.
video, yes, it is very boring.
See?
Wow. Okay. I guess.
Have you ever
It's not
watched
like
somebody
anyone's
level a
watching
character?
anyway.
I watched Critical Role when they did their level up.
Anyway, so McKnight,
Mhm.
you ready to get out? Anybody have any announcements before we get out of here? Any streams coming up? Any tour dates? You guys gonna be in any cities, doing comedy clubs, visiting hospitals,
Not
kissing
currently.
babies? Any plans? Right
I
up
will
front,
be kissing
man?
some babies though.
Uh,
They're awesome.
I'm working on coming back to streaming. I've been on a mini break right now. I posted more on my Twitter,
That's
which
fair.
is
That's fine.
twitter.com/moonbun.
Or just at Moonbun would be how Twitter usually works.
Wanted to use the full link.
Full link in the bio.
Yeah.
We do need to set up a leak tree, so. Here's an announcement, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to regret it
Oh
a
no.
lot because this is me holding myself accountable.
Which you
On
should.
yes, exactly, on my personal YouTube channel, which anybody who's a fan of Critical Role will be able to find it by just searching for the video "No Mercy, Percy Drops a Bomb." Because I don't know the title. I think it's Steal a Jet is my title. I'm going to attempt to start making YouTube content for that.
Ooh.
And part of the YouTube content will be talking about this game. The first video I have planned and I have shot absolutely nothing for whatsoever is why you should record your games. Because for those who don't know, when we first started this, I was recording the games before we ever started streaming with no intent to stream. So yeah, that's going to be the first video. Hopefully it'll be decent. I'm not nervous at all.
It's gonna be okay.
Anyway,
I need to make more YouTube content myself, to be fair.
so till next week, I don't think we have anybody out next week. So
think
regular
so.
game, 4:30, Fridays, Eastern Standard Time. We will be here doing our thing. Until then, remember, reaping in a crime. No, I'm not stealing Brian Foster's
Don't
thing.
forget to love each other.
Apparently, I'm stealing the "Don't forget to love each other" though,
Gooses.
because you should. You'd always remember to love each other. Night.
Night.